plenty for their Watch out!
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above ground. No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. Stay away from me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. No!
Spare coin. Spare coin.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
As you say.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky. Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky.
I didn't do it, sir. I swear.
Javia don't like no one asking questions about her.
I didn't do it, sir.
Keep asking questions like that.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? What are you trying to do? Kill me? Spare a coin? 2 bits for... that kind of...
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple. What are you looking for? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Selroka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little. I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
A human? What's a human doing down here?
Spare a bit? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no! I can't bear to even think of it! My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. You would do that? But why? Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Enemies approaching!
He's done.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all!
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open.
Will you let me go now? Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it?
The ancestors have shown their favor.
Bless you.
It's done.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble, 2 silvers if you all want to go at once. I weren't talking to you. Here.
I shall do it.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
It shall be done. Allow me. I could do that for you. As you say.
lost our supplies.
Yes, my friend?
Very well.
What's on your mind?
More enemies ahead!
I shall. I'll do it.
Very well. As you say. Very well. Right ahead.
Tell me. I'll do it. Right ahead. It is begun. I shall do it.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, all for a stupid bet.
Very well. I shall do it.
Very well. Very well. It is begun.
Something I can help with?
It shall be done. Allow me. I could do that for you. Do that for you. I shall. So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her. Enemies approaching! Very well. It is begun. Trap right ahead. It shall be done. I shall do it. as you say. It shall be done.
Ah! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to... But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestor... Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any. Ah, that girl. I've been telling her for years that...
This is Dagna's dream.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's... Please, if you see her... You again. Here to buy something, or were you...
Welcome to what will soon be... We will never forget who made this possible. May her... We will never forget who made this possible.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's... Oh, please tell me what they said. You talked to him? Of course he wants me to stay. He wants to sell me. He's never understood. I'll go right now. I'll do... Thank you for asking.
shall be done. Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Front row seats at every... Name's but my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on... Any dispute brought to the... It's announced when the fight begins. But me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. Any dispute... I'm telling you, Piotr...
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Ha! You're back! Did you wish to fight in the Proving today? Let me just put... Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have... Are you ready to start? Once the fights begin, do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are... Go down... This is a glory proof. First up is Suwern of the Warrior. Today he fights as champion for the Royal Prince Balin against a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aidukan and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall...
You're never going to win!
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Suwern is... Are you ready for your next opponent? X! This is a... The Grey Warden will face the notorious duo...
May the stone...
When you fall... First! The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. Are you ready for your next opponent? Heck, this is a glory proving. So far, the Grey Warden... Next to challenge that perfect record is Expeditionary Captain Roshan. Will he find...
It does me great honor to face you, Warden.
First... The winner is the Grey... Better and better, Warden. Are you ready for your next opponent? This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Grey Warden, choose your second. For now you face Lord Davianic Volney and Oliniv. Last one.
Enemies approaching.
The winner is the Grey Warden. You prove yourself a master of pair. Are you ready for your next opponent? Hex! This! Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, the Jotun Iduken. Challenging him, the Grey Warden came from nowhere. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for...
You fight well. It will be a pleasure seeing you fall.
Last one's... Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the... Do you deny this Grey... Then I am pleased to announce the Grey Warden as the winner of this memorial proving. The favorite of the... The ancestors have spoken.
Good fight today. I'm sorry I had to sit it out.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you, and it's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. We've got some young fighters. Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll be...
Get out of here!
Not bad for a surfacer.
Good fight today. I'm sorry I had to sit it out.
You did me honor, Warden.
This deal was all they're making, Warden. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now. I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own. Yes, I merely exploit.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate.
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Balin. A clear statement against the backward.
The Warden is joined with Balin. We can't allow it.
I shall do it.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Don't forsake. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The Assembly is blind to all else. I must admit, Warden, I am...
Well, you've simply outdone yourself.
They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks. Everyone in Orzammar agrees. You have done the city a great service. I promise as soon as I take the throne, I will send the troops you need. I was hoping you'd say that. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branka? 2 years ago, she heard of something the Ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged. I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king. She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her. I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided. I would never say that. She is a Paragon. It is my duty to protect her. Should she prefer to stay in the deep roads rather than help her... I did not know her personally. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled. But the social graces were... You have my thanks. Seek her and...
I shall do it.
News of the hour. Grey Wardens approve of Lord Baelin's plan to defeat... News of the hour. Lord Baelin proven to be working with
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I hear tell that he, or was that she, you understand this was several flagons ago, was setting out to search for Branka on the Prince's own orders. Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor? Name's Oghren, and if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale, and that's mostly true. But if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her. Believe me, I have. Which I assume is exactly, but they haven't found. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of... It's the Deep Roads. Branka was a brilliant girl. Perfect. Branka was all she knew was that it was past Caridin's Cross. If we're going,
Horseford.
Yes. Braska.
Yes. Horseford.
Blast it.
Yes.
Of all the... Indeed.
Yes.
Be careful out there.